Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bia. If you guys are new here, welcome. I am starting another vlog today because I want to kind of vlog while I do my lash client. So I have a lash client at 10:45. I am going to be doing her I'm going to be doing a hybrid set on her. We're doing a full set because it's after lockdown, and today I'm going to be using a couple new products, so I'm really excited. And today's video is actually sponsored by Beauty 7, so shout out to them. Thank you for sending me some of your products to try, and I'm excited to actually get my hands on some new things. It's a really nice way for me to venture out of the things that I'm used to, so I really appreciate new products, and I'm going to show you guys what I got. Here are the surprise boxes they sent. Love the packaging. So here is their logo, Beauty 7, and this is what is in the first little surprise box. So I already looked at them, so I kind of know what's in it. So they sent some lashes. So this is a decurl mixed tray, 0.25. So these are a thicker mink lash for, I could use these for hybrid, or well, essentially they're classic lashes. And from what I can see, the lengths are 8 to 14 in this tray. You can see me in the reflection, but it's a mixed tray, so you have different lengths in it, and they're 0.25. So those are classics. They're a bit heavier. This is also classic as a 0.2. It's a decurl mixed 8 to 14s. Can't wait to use those, and they are mink lashes. The glare. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so that's what's in there. And then this is a sealer for to coat the lashes when you're done. So I just have to unpack that. So I'll probably use this one today. Excited to use a new one. I'm actually running out on mine. Then a little lash tile, so you can put them in different order of. Let me change them. Oh, there you go. You can see it better this way. So it goes from 8 to 14, which is the most common length that I use. So that's cool. And it comes with a wristband, a wrist wrap, so you can attach your lashes on your tray. Then I got a straight tweezer. I always need those because if you do drop them, you know what that's like. And then this, if you've ever seen people put lash strips on the back of their hand, you can just put it on here and attach it to the wrist wrap. So I actually really like that idea. It's perfect for making fans, and just, I find sometimes it's faster, like if you have the lashes sitting right there, like on your hand. So I do like that, especially when you are attaching, like if you have your left hand, if you have this on your left hand and then you go to isolate with the other hand, you can just like quickly pick it up off of your wrist. So I kind of like that, especially if you're using a glue ring as well. So that comes in really handy. So now I do have a second box here. I'm going to show you guys what's in this one. So there's some more lashes in this one. This one is decurl mixed 0.7. I actually don't have 0.7s. These ones are a mixed tray, and I'm pretty sure these strips actually have mixed lengths within the strip. So this is cool for making like how can I explain this? This is really cool for like certain lash maps when you are making like a volume set or a hybrid and you don't want them to all like look the same. Then these strips just kind of have like, I'm pretty sure this is how it is. Like you have one that is a 12, one lash that's a 13, and one that's a 14. So as you're picking them up, like they're different lengths, so it makes it kind of like nice and wispy and super random. So I actually think that I'm gonna like that. And then these ones, I've never tried these before. They kind of remind me of like clusters. So these are a 0.07. So for volume, these are 10D. So that means there's 10 different lashes in one of these like clusters, I guess you would say. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to use these, but maybe on myself even these would come in handy. And then they got me a few micro swabs. I like the white ones. And then there is a few spoolies, some under eye patches, some cream remover. I love when they come in these like little cute boxes. It's just adorable. And then also a lash glue, which I'm excited to try, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm just trying out the wrist wrap, and it's actually pretty cool. So it's a wrap and it unwraps right there, and then you can just attach this piece, and this piece attaches as well. Ugh, the lighting, too bright, you guys. So here's the little tray, and you can put that there as well. So then you can just really easily like lash your glue ring right here and get lashing. So that's pretty cool. I'm probably for today gonna put my classic lashes on here, and I already have some pre-made fans I want to use because I crystallized them, so I might have to make a few 12s on the spot because I didn't make enough of those, but yeah. Alright, you guys, so the other day I showed you guys a little sped up clip of how I do lashes, but I thought I would slow it down for you guys and kind of walk you through what I'm doing. So as you can see, I started her off with under eye pads, and usually when I place those under eye pads, I do ask the question of if their eyes are more sensitive, if they tend to water or not, so then I know like to be extra careful. Then I usually place the tape, which lifts the lashes up a little bit, which helps getting them away from the pad because the glue can get stuck to the pad and then it's just uncomfortable. And then also when you're removing lashes from the pad, they also kind of like get stuck like material from the pad, so you don't want that. You want to avoid that. So I also used a primer, as you can see, and then I just kind of use like micro swabs to just like run the primer through the eyes. You want to make sure that you already completely clean the lashes. Using a primer is definitely not a cleanser, so it's not equal to that, so I definitely recommend that you use a cleanser separately. Before I started lashing though, I did tape some of the lashes back. I actually showed this in a reel on my Instagram, which is at bia.lashes. And this is like my favorite technique to do. It helps my speed with lashing. I don't have to isolate as much. And in general, lashes just, I don't know, it just makes it faster. It separates them. The isolation is easier, especially after you apply the lash. They don't get stuck as much because there's not many lashes that are in the way. So that's the reason for that. And I'm using a 45-degree and a straight tweezer. Some people use a curved tweezer for isolation, but I really like a straight tweezer. I think in my original training, I was the only one that switched tweezers because I just did not like using the curved tweezer at all. I felt like the lashes just wouldn't stay isolated, if that makes any sense. Let me know if that's happened to you too, but I use straight tweezers for isolation. But yeah, I'm actually doing a hybrid set on her. It turned out so pretty. At the end, I just kind of remove the tape and then brush through them. I'll put a sealer on them and then double check with some tweezers to see if the lashes are stuck in any way, and then I start to remove things. And I'm just gonna let you guys continue on watching these clips, and I'll be back in the vlog in a second showing you guys exactly how to crystallize. Alright guys, I'm going to be using the Beauty 7 tweezers and some Beauty 7 Easy Fanning lashes that they sent me in the 0.07. And these ones actually are the lengths 11, 12, 13. This is a mix tray, comes with 3 different lengths on each strip, which is interesting. So if I fold this back, I can tell there is multiple lash lengths on one. So there's another layer right here in front of it. So it'll be interesting to see how this works. And then also gonna be using the Beauty 7 glue. So I'm gonna shake it left to right, use some acetone to wipe the bottle. I'm gonna put it into a glue ring, and I'm going to be lashing with these Easy Fanning lashes and let you guys know how it goes. So make sure you shake for about a minute. Keep the bottle nice and clean by wiping it with acetone, closing it right away. Now I have put some tape on my fingers because I don't want my fingers to be exposed to the glue too much because I do crystallize them. Crystallizing is when I pinch them. I'm using the curved tweezer to pick them up, the curved one that they sent me. And let's make some big wide fans with this. Usually I will get rid of the beginning of the strip because there's a couple of really short ones. I'm just gonna leave that piece there, and let's get lashing with these. It's easy to pick up. Find the sweet spot on your tweezers. I'm gonna just... So they kind of naturally flare out a little bit. It's hard to see, I'm thinking. There we go. They naturally kind of like flare out because they are easy fan. So then I am just going to give them a little bit of a pinch. And they're really wide, wow. And then I'm going to pinch them again to make the base super thin. Let go a little bit. The tweezers are very wide. I'm just gonna dip a little bit more. I don't think I got enough. All right, and there's a fan. So I've said many times before, not all fans are perfect. So, you know, like some tweezers need a little bit of practice. You gotta find the sweet spot. So let's do this again. Pick them up off the strip, pinch them to fan them. That's a nice pointy tip. And then dip them. They definitely make for thick fans because they have multiple layers of lashes on them. So I think though these are great for smaller fans because so I wouldn't pick up like too many. I think it gets a little like bushy and too full, but picking up just a few is kind of perfect for a really like nice subtle volume look. And as I have these here, I can see that there is, as I fan them out, there is a long one and then a shorter one and an even shorter one next to it with a long one again. That's really cool. So let's see, another one. Let's do another one. I definitely think I will be using them for light fans. I think it's easier, maybe just because I'm not used to them, to pinch and fan them as they aren't as thick. Once you like brush them out on your eye though, like they would look so nice and dimensional. That looks really cool. So there you see the fans that I made with them, pretty good. I kind of like the whole how there's multiple lengths on one strip, not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. It gives the lash a lot more dimension when you make sets like that, so that's a really cool thing to try. And yeah, so that's what it looks like right here, and that completes me crystallizing these fans. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned a few things about lashing on your client. Don't forget to check out Beauty 7 and their products. Thank you again so much for sponsoring this video. I love all of the products and it was really cool trying out some lashes that have like multiple lengths in them. So I definitely think you should try them out. I also never tried out 0.7s, which is cool to know that they are awesome for a very subtle volume look. I'm definitely going to be using them a lot more. And I definitely recommend using crystallizing for your lash fans. It is just like a really cool technique to freeze your fans. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below, check out Beauty 7, and I will be back with a new video for you guys very soon. Bye.